Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel My Digital Brand. Today we will see how to create an online shopping website in 10 minutes. I hope everyone would have seen the previous session on how to create a website in 5 minutes. This is just an extension of the previous session. To build an e-commerce website, we need to follow the 5 steps. Step number 1, domain name registration. Step number 2, purchase hosting space for the registered domain. Step number 3, configure basic e-commerce website. Step number 4, setting up the payment options. Step number 5, setting up the email options for the orders which has been generated from the website. As the initial two steps, domain name registration and purchasing hosting space has been already covered in my previous session. So I don't want to duplicate once again. So I am directly moving on to step number 3. Now we are going to build an e-commerce website using WordPress. For this we need to log into our WordPress admin area. Normally the URL will be your domain name /wp-admin. Log in with your credentials. It will display the WordPress admin dashboard. Go to the option called Appearance and click Starter Templates. This will display the available starter templates within WordPress. Go to the option called e-commerce and select clothing store. Now my plan is to implement this clothing store in WordPress. Once you click the corresponding theme, this is available for us to upload in the server. But before uploading, we need to configure the logo and font settings. But this is not mandatory. So we can skip the steps. Go to the advanced settings, select all the available options and click build and submit my website. Once you click this button, it will start implementing and configuring your website by uploading the widgets, media settings and then plugins. Once this activity is completed, it will present with the updated website. You can view the website by clicking the button, or otherwise you can open the website in a separate URL also. Now you can able to see that your website is been configured properly with your clothing store theme. You can navigate throughout the website and you can verify the theme has been loaded properly or not. Just by verifying the static web pages, we cannot conclude that the website is functioning well. This is not a basic website. This is an e-commerce website. So the core functionality of the e-commerce website is online ordering. Let's perform an online order. Go to the home page of the website. Select any one of the product which you want to order. Click the product. View the description of the product. Select the product options. Give the number of quantity which you want to order and click add to basket. Click view basket. It will show the details of the product which you have ordered. Enter the billing details. As you are a first time customer, you need to enter the billing details and click place order. Once you click place order, it should navigate to the order summary and complete the order. Instead of going to order summary and completing the product, it's showing an error message that the payment setup has not been completed. We need to understand what is the issue here. We are unable to order a product as a customer. Whenever a customer tries to order a product through an e-commerce system, the final step is to complete the payment. However, we didn't do any payment because the payment option is not set up from the backend. Not only payment setup, there are multiple functionalities related to e-commerce needs to be configured from the backend. To configure this from the backend, we need to understand what is WooCommerce. WooCommerce is a free plugin available inside WordPress to do any customizations related to an e-commerce website. Let's navigate back to the admin dashboard of WordPress. From the admin page of WordPress, navigate to WooCommerce, Settings and click Payments tab. By scrolling down, you can see an option called Cash on Delivery. Enable Cash on Delivery and click Save Changes. Now we have enabled the Cash on Delivery option. As we have enabled the Cash on Delivery, let's go back to the website and try to complete the order which has been sitting in the shopping cart. Open the cart and try to complete the order. Click Place Order. Now you can able to see the order has been successfully completed and the order number has been generated. As an administrator, we can see the order has been generated. But from a customer perspective, we should send an email to the customer that the order has been generated. Navigate to the email which has been given from the order summary page and open that corresponding email and see whether the order notification has been sent from the administration end. We can able to see that the email has not been sent to the corresponding email ID. It means that the email configuration has not been set up. We need to configure our email settings in WooCommerce plugin to generate any order notifications. To do that, we need to have our own domain email ID. It's suggested not to use Gmail or Yahoo. To create an email ID, go to hostinger.in, log in with your credentials. It will display the control panel dashboard. You can go to the section called email and select the domain where you want to create the email ID. Select the domain. Now you can able to see there is no email accounts associated with this domain. Click create email. Enter the email ID which you want to generate. I am giving as admin@domain name. Enter your password and create email. Email has been generated successfully. To send any order notifications in email, we need to have SMTP plugin configured inside WordPress. So let's configure SMTP plugin. Go to the WordPress admin dashboard, select plugin, click add new. Now search SMTP in the search bar. It will display the plugins available. Select the WP Mail SMTP plugin. Click install. Once it is installed, click activate. Once the plugin is activated, it will ask you to configure the settings. I am configuring the SMTP settings as received from my service provider. In my case, the service provider is Hostinger. For an example, the SMTP host name is smtp.hostinger.com and the encryption method is SSL and the port is 465. Provide your email ID and password. Similarly, you need to enter the SMTP details received from your service provider. Once you finish configuring the SMTP details, go back to the website and try to create an order. After successful completion of order, go back to your email account and see whether the email notification has been triggered. Now you can able to see the email notification has been triggered properly with the order details. You can cross verify this with the order number. Now we have validated the basic e-commerce functionality by doing an online order using the clothing store theme. You might have questions like how to add my own product and what are the other configurations I need to do. Don't worry, I will cover those areas in the next session. I hope I have done my best to explain the today's session. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the content shared. Thanks everyone for watching the channel.